We're currently in the middle of Ash vs Leon in the Masters 8 of Pokemon Journeys, and as is the case with every battle ever, we all have our own hopes and expectations for this battle. So right now I've listed some of the ideas that I would love to see happen in Ash vs Leon, and obviously I really want to talk about them. First of all, as we know, Leon's Mr. Rime froze the battlefield in the previous episode, which could make it harder to battle for some of Ash's Pokemon. But in real life, ducks can easily walk on ice without any issues at all, because the ponds that ducks live on often freeze over in the wintertime. So I would love for that to be why Ash chooses to send out Surfetch'd, because he knows that Surfetch'd being a duck means that the ice battlefield won't be an issue. I think that would really be thinking outside the box about his Pokemon's natural powers. Also, I would love to see Surfetch'd using his shield as a sled, standing on it and sliding across the ice at great speed to defeat Mr. Rime. That'd be awesome. Second, when Lucario becomes unable to use any moves against Leon's Dragapult because of Dragapult disabling Lucario's Bullet Punch, I would love for Ash to come up with a crazy strategy that allows Lucario to attack without using any moves. Maybe this is a little brutal, but Lucario could catch the baby Dreepies that Dragapult fires at him and throw them back at Dragapult's face to deal damage. I mean, imagine how insane that would be for Lucario to attack Dragapult using its own babies. I don't think it would happen, but that would be hilarious, man. Third, I would love to see Dragonite be the one to defeat Leon's Dragapult. Dragonite's most recent defeats were at the hands of a Flygon and a Spiritomb, a Dragon type and a Ghost type. So Dragonite defeating Dragapult, a Pokemon who is both a Dragon type and a Ghost type, that'd be the most perfect redemption for Dragonite's previous losses in the entire world. That showdown honestly just writes itself. Fourth, we've all really wanted to see Ash's Lucario versus Goh's Cinderace forever, and since it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen unfortunately, in its place I would love to see Ash's Lucario battle Leon's Cinderace instead. I can imagine them really battling with their hands and their feet, and maybe they could even have like an orb, ball, sphere battle too, with Cinderace using Pyro Ball and Lucario using Aura Sphere over and over and over. Fifth, this is so silly and so stupid, but I really want to see Dracovish counter Leon's Rillaboom by biting into its drum with its huge strong jaws and absolutely throwing the drum right back at Rillaboom with full strength. Imagine Rillaboom getting headshotted by his own drum. I think that'd be the funniest, most epic way of Dracovish using his strong jaw in the world. Sixth, if Dragonite loses, then I would love to see her lose to Leon's Charizard. In Ash Ketchum's first ever big win against Drake, the champion of the Orange League, Ash's Charizard lost to Drake's Dragonite, so it would be so cool to see the tables turn so many years later and have a Charizard defeat a Dragonite instead during Ash's big final huge win. Plus, we never got a conclusion to Ash's Charizard versus Iris's Dragonite, so this could be like a spiritual successor. And finally, I want Leon's Charizard to survive both Lucario's huge Aura Sphere and Pikachu's 10 million volt Thunderbolt. The idea of Charizard surviving both of Ash's biggest attacks ever, it just sounds like the most incredible way ever to show the unstoppable strength of Leon's ace. It would be absolutely insane, dude, and it would also lead into the final clash between base form Pikachu and base form Charizard, and that would be the perfect conclusion to the battle. So those were my personal biggest hopes for Ash vs Leon, but I do have plenty more too brewing up in my brain, so maybe I'll make another video about it sometime. Let me know in the comments below what your biggest hopes are for the rest of this battle. Are there any certain showdowns you want to see? Any strategies? Let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to read them. If you enjoyed hearing my wacky ideas, be sure to smash the thumbs up button, and more importantly, we're like 150 subscribers away from 80,000. 80,000, dude. I've said it for a few weeks now, but it would be incredible to hit it by Halloween, which is 5 days away, so I would really appreciate your help by hitting the subscribe button and getting us closer to this huge milestone. Be sure to join our community Discord server and follow me on Twitch. You can do both of those things by hitting the link in the video description and the pinned comment. I think that's just about everything, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.